be so bad. What level am I? 36 or something? 35. Then I'm quite a ways from level. Shit.
Alright, I'm back. Yo, so Top, how many days did you actually feel like full-on symptoms?
Maybe like 5.
And you did nothing? Did you have a fever? You take Advil for that or something?
Yeah, no, I didn't have a fever or anything, but I took like vitamins and Tylenol and stuff for the headaches. Couldn't taste anything at one point.
Yeah, how's that? Your taste buds back fully?
Yeah. It's weird not being able to taste anything, but you get to eat healthier. Because it's like, what's the point of eating unhealthy? Like, you can't taste it. You can't taste how good it is.
I mean, if you ever had like a wicked fucking allergy or anything involving your nose, like, you know, whatever percentage of taste is in your nose, or scent rather, it's like 50 or 30%, I forgot what it was, but it's kind of, you know, I've had this before. Can you smell the fucking thing?
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom.
Yo, Scott,
the world's most
you know about car
stars
audio head units, right?
To its grand opening. An invitation
I know
was a sign
everything
of
there is to know.
exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to
that hurts, Scott. You're
symbolize a
eating
road
jerky,
to
bro.
a brighter future. Not just for
No,
but
the
for
point is,
all
like,
who came to
so
its door.
head units are always been,
Chance
it's
for
been like a scam,
anyone
because
to
it's just
begin
like
again.
an Android tablet
Except
with like audio outputs,
the
and
Sierra
that's somehow
Madre never
$900,
opened.
right?
The war
Especially if you buy from a
froze
dealer,
it
they
in
want,
time,
oh, you want to upgrade
like
your
a
audio, you
big
want the navigation
flashbulb
package? It's
going
3
off.
fucking racks, right?
The grand
For the first
opening.
time ever, a company
One
actually
big
made
ending of
a fucking,
humanity. It's still out
basically
there,
what's the same, you know,
in
like
the
a
waste,
single DIN head unit? It's like the
preserved,
single one
Yeah.
instead of like the
just
fancy,
waiting
right? So
for
it's a
someone
single
to
DIN head
crack
unit
it open.
with basically an HDMI
But
out
getting
so that
to
you can
it,
buy a monitor
that's not
and
the hard
retrofit it in
part.
front. And it's just like, why has this
It's
taken
letting
10,
go.
15 years? Like, everyone's trying to sell you that fucking head unit with the screen built in, touchscreen, that's like $1,000, when they could literally just sell you a screen for $100 and the actual unit with a video out for $200.
Are you
Why do you need a screen?
from
You
now?
don't.
Play
I mean, that's a better
stupid.
question. I guess for navigation?
It's like that structure you see above the fountain. The
I don't
Sierra
need a
Madre
screen.
Casino. You need to
Previous
but
owner
to get
installed it
inside,
for me.
avoid its traps. Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. And should you get any ideas about killing each other, all your callers are
Yeah,
linked.
what the actual fuck? This is like the quote alternative. $1,200 fucking dollars.
I downloaded. Get the do.
It's literally a 10-inch tablet.
Yeah, I don't need this shit.
I've down.
Yeah, it's just a racket, bro. It's crazy.
That's the way out after
Navigation
you break
is
into
a
the
fucking
Sierra
scam,
Madre's
dude.
vault.
It is.
They're training the populace to be relying on it so they can't get around on their own.
They're training the populace to fucking turn down every horrible direction to rack up tolls. That shit is real. Dude, I had a Magellan bullshit ass fucking early GPS. It was like TomTom, Magellan. I don't know what the other ones were. But, oh, Garmin. Garmin's the other guy. Magellan, bro? This shit would tell me to get off New Jersey Turnpike every time. No matter what the exit was. If it saved like 0.0001 second, it would tell me to get off. And guess what happens when you get off? You have to repay the toll and get back
Outside, you
on.
may notice
So
your visual
literally,
pulse
this thing is
get
just
dizzy.
gouging.
It's the cloud.
It wants you to go the
your
most
inside
expensive way no
slowly.
matter what.
Too much exposure. Death.
Someone should look into that, bro. Wish I was a journalist.
Think about this. You control travel. If you control that, You're
Control
controlling.
who's late for work. You control productivity.
No. You're controlling perception of the world.
Of
you're
distance,
controlling
yeah.
routes. You're controlling how people think by the way they interact with the world around them.
Yeah, bro.
You're controlling
Difficult to
people's
kill unless you
minds.
chop them apart. If you
That's
can't
why I
blow
use
them
that
up or
shit.
disintegrate,
Straight up, dude. I
Dude,
mean,
you
straight
remember-
up. You know what I started doing when I open up Google Maps and it's like, oh, plus 1 hour 56 minutes if you go this way. I'm fucking going that way, bro. I don't care if there's a car fire with 10 people dying in the fire while there's an ambulance, because guess what? Everyone's gonna reroute the other way, so I'm good. You know? It's actually insane, dude.
Yeah, you remember last time you were in Portland and I just drove around with no navigation?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
What?
East is east, west is west, right?
Exactly. You gotta free yourself from the shackles of GPS.
I don't
GPS
use that shit anyway, man.
You know what I
GPS
don't
is
do?
military tech, by the way. Every time you turn a GPS signal on, it's interfacing with the chips they implanted in your body.
Totally
Bro,
forgot to look up
you know
and see.
GPS is the same frequency as rain?
What?
Yeah, dude. That's why GPS is like awful when it's fucking raining.
Did you know that the magnetic poles were made up? They're not real.
Tell that to a bird, bro. I did an experiment the other day. I hooked up a magnet to its head and it didn't know where it was.
Yeah, its eyes just started bleeding.
Yeah.
That's because the birds are robots, like we said before, dude. Everyone knows that electronics get fucked up when you put magnets near them.
Yeah, but you know that sharks have the same sense of
Sharks aren't real.
magnets
Yeah,
sensitivity.
yeah.
There's a word specifically for that sense. I always forget what it is.
I always think of it as the bat one, sonar, but it's not.
How do flat earthers explain magnetic poles?
They don't exist.
They have some sort of explanation. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I know that they've got to have one. Or are they going to be like me and double down that it's not real?
If
Yeah, of
if
course.
you're outside, can you instantly tell me which direction north is?
Yeah.
Where
this
am
is-
I?
This is what I was talking about before, bro.
Anywhere.
Dude, so if there's rain or snow or like really dense things in between, it actually uses like sonar where it's like an inferred distance based on like the reflection instead of an actual beam point. It's actually crazy.
If I was in the Madison area, Scott, yes.
You can't tell by the position of the sun.
No. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that hard to memorize that to be able to know, but
Just I learned when I was at Yellowstone with my mom that like she is literally incapable of like telling me which direction north is. Because like we'd be driving and I'd be like, oh yeah, you need to like go north on this road. She'd be like, I don't know what that is.
Yo, Scott, you don't even want to fucking know, bro. You like maybe in states you live, bro, where maybe things are like out of proportion and like which way you're driving it doesn't really make sense. But dude, when you live on an island that's just like a horizontal stretch and people are like, where is the highway? And all you need to do is drive a maximum of 9 miles because that's how many miles it is like wide, and you're gonna hit a highway no matter what. And people are like, yo, I'm lost. I can't, Scott. I literally can't, dog.
Scott, if I was in Janesville, I wouldn't be able to tell you what direction north is. There's no features.
It's not about features.
But like in Madison, if you just know where the lake is, you know which direction things
All right,
are.
well, I'll give you guys a little. If you're driving west in the AM and the sun, or I'm sorry, if you're driving in the morning, bro, and the sun is not shining in your windshield, you're driving east. If the wind, if the sun is shining in your windshield,
Yeah.
you're driving west.
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever been so rain faded you don't even know what's going on? Isn't this crazy though? There's an electromagnetic interference in the front of storm fronts that change GPS readings.
I'm almost out of fiery teriyaki.
Sad day.
The only flavor I have left is ghost pepper.
Why'd you have to fucking?
I just opened the black pepper and garlic.
Yeah, that's the most banging one, bro.
Dude,
You
I also
gotta-
have fiery black pepper and garlic.
You gotta let me know how the
Oh.
smoky garlic is.
And
dude.
I have smoky garlic. Dude,
You have
smoky garlic.
Oh my god, bro.
Smoky garlic is rare because all of them have like labels, and smoky garlic is literally just a blank bag with Sharpie on it.
Oh,
Maybe it's a new
It's like
flavor.
a batch date. The guy's like,
Yeah,
I
dude.
fucking,
I got
I
batch
have
one
one.
smoky
these guys,
garlic.
fucking-
these guys don't even deserve my jerky.
Scott
He's
bought
like,
that shit.
"You're right,
I was
it's
like, I don't
Sharpie."
remember them having that flavor. Maybe it's a new flavor. Maybe that's why it's just written on.
Yeah, I've never seen fiery black pepper garlic. To be honest, I've only seen black pepper garlic.
Don't worry about it, Rook. I got KBBQ, and it's not very good.
Yeah, I told you the KBBQ
That's
one
five
wasn't that
spice.
good.
It's bullshit, right? It's just like ginger, Szechuan peppercorn, cumin, some other shit.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Out of all the flavors I've gotten, KBBQ was the worst. Like, absolutely.
It's probably too sweet, right?
No,
Not even. It's
not,
just
you know.
weird. Like the teriyaki flavor is the not fiery teriyaki flavor too. It's fucking great, and that's like sweet.
Yeah.
I should have got just regular teriyaki. I got
Honestly-
fiery teriyaki.
Both of them are super good.
It is, but like,
I really like the regular teriyaki. The regular teriyaki might be my favorite flavor.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you lose some of the savoriness when they add the chili pepper or whatever.
Yeah, they're both good, but
Yo,
sometimes
Cody,
you
when
want regular
AFK,
teriyaki.
just like crush a pound of jerky.
No, I've been slowly eating through this bag since the day that Scott ordered his jerky.
You know, it was the last time I bought jerky in Oregon, or I'm sorry, in Idaho.
that gave me the last time.
It is.
I'm sorry, dude.
There's just something burning inside of me, bro. I don't know if it was the Cantillon glass. I don't know if it was the jerky. But just, something's never been the same since that trip.
Shit's different, dude.
You know what's funny? We actually went back to Three Rock Junk. I literally am telling Thomas, my white Tom, I'm like, I don't want to go here. It's not because, I'm actually superstitious or whatever. It's like, I don't want to go here. Like, I don't care. And he just drives there anyway. I'm like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we're gonna go here, you're gonna make a pit stop. You know where I made a pit stop? A fucking dispensary, bro. You know what I mean? So like, we're good. He wanted to go to Olympus Park, bro. Did I tell you about this shit, Scott? We went to Olympus National Park, right? We drove fucking 3 hours at like 10 miles an hour. You know the driving part where you can go around? Have you seen that shit?
What? No.
Dude, so Olympus National Park is the biggest national park in Oregon, or I'm sorry, in Seattle, or Washington rather. And like, you can drive to the top of the mountain, and then there's trails and shit. So we drive like fucking 3 hours to get there, and then it's like another 2 hours because it's a really slow speed zone. It's like treacherous as fuck. So we make it to the top of this shit, the most scenic fucking spot. There's just fog. You can't see anything, bro. So I'm like, bro, we're about to miss our flight because you fucking drove to see clouds. And then it was kind of novel though. We got out of the car and I started hearing like weird ass animals. I think I sent the video to the group chat of that owl. You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was just like, I'm like, where the fuck? We're so fucking far from anything I'm even know about, because it's like upstate New York, it's like deciduous, right? It's like conifer. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah. The New York is coniferous trees, right? Pine trees and all that shit. But the West Coast, that rainforest, that's technically a rainforest. It's like deciduous, so it's all these rare species of fucking plants and like animals and shit. I had no fucking clue. It was actually wild, bro. It was sick.
It's great, dude. It's part of my DNA up there, man.
Dude, I can't remember if it's Olympus National Park or Olympic.
Probably Abia. That's the capital.
It's Olympus National Park. Yeah. Olympic. Oh, it's
Wait,
Mount Olympus on Olympic National Park.
Where is that in relation to Seattle?
It's far, bro. It's fucking... It's got to be at least 3 hours away. And we did this the day our flight was, at like 6 p.m. And we left at like 9 a.m. And I'm like, okay, bro. And you know, it was just... It was one of the worst days to visit. It was just like raining and miserable. And
Yeah, that's every day.
well, there wasn't even 10 feet of fucking visibility, so...
All right, out of fiery teriyaki.
Dude, my like teeth start hurting if I eat a bunch of this jerky.
Just keep eating.
Oh, you got TMJ?
That's how you know that your teeth are getting stronger.
Bro, I'll never forget. I used to compulsively chew gum. Like, so much, bro. Like, really bad. And I just stopped, like, when I was young. My fucking jaw is fucked, bro. I chewed a piece of gum, like, last year or something, and I literally just got TMJ, like, within, like, a day, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Shit's crazy, bro.
I chew way too much gum, and I've never had that problem, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, like, my jaw is not symmetrical, bro.
Oh.
When I open my mouth, like, one side goes down before the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only thing I've got, so sometimes, I think it's like a cartilage thing, like on the part where your jaw, like, hinges. So,
Yeah,
like,
the hinge, yeah.
sometimes when I'm chewing, there's like a cracking sound.
Yeah.
By my
Bro,
ear.
so every time I open fully extended, my right side, right when it's about to hinge, it unhinges. And it like pops kind of. It's actually really unpleasant to do it right now and talk about it, but point is that shit's fucked.
Yeah, I get the like cracking, grinding noise sometimes, which is it's like not uncommon, but it doesn't like hurt.
Bro, you know how mad people have an overbite?
I have an overbite.
I have an underbite, bro. How fucked's my shit?
Yeah, that's like some caveman shit, dude.
Yeah. Bro, I had, as a
You know
kid,
what
I wore a mask with rubber bands to pull my jaw forward, bro. My top jaw.
I have a crossbite, which is really fucked up.
No, the same thing. I have an underbite with a crossbite, bro.
That's why I have braces to correct that.
Dude, for my overbite, when I had braces when I was a kid, there was like another thing that I had to have for like months before they like could put braces on.
Yeah, a palate expander or something, right?
Yeah, it was like a palate expander on top, but then it also had like these fucking bars on the sides that like kept your jaw from moving back past a certain point.
It's like, why? It's like the craziest shit is like, why the fuck am I wearing a mask with rubber bands for something that's clearly aesthetic?
It's not aesthetic. This shit causes problems.
Yeah, my parents made me do all that shit. And then I literally never fucking wore the retainer that they gave me, and my mouth is like halfway back to where it used to be.
Oh, that's what happens, though.
Yeah.
That's, like, dental work is like a racket. Nothing actually stays. This is my point.
That's why you're supposed to keep wearing the fucking thing like every night when you sleep or whatever. I was like, fuck that. I don't fucking care.
I get my braces off on the 17th.
This month?
Yep.
Dope.
Nice, dude. How many years?
It was like close to 3, I think.
I was to say, it's been a fucking minute. Like I feel like every time I've seen you again, I'm like, damn, he still has those.
Dude, you know I
Yeah.
used to hate the retain.
Shit sucks.
Yeah, the thing is too, like, the dentist I went to as a kid on Jew fucking Long Island, it's a racket. These people are charging an arm and a leg. These people are doing the most unnecessary shit, bro. So my interpretation is probably completely different, but you know,
I don't
it's
know.
like unbelievable.
Fucking one of the managers at Goodwill used to be like a fucking dental assistant or whatever before she started doing like just working as a manager in retail. She's like, yeah, I quit because fucking you have to like lie to people so much. I felt so bad.
Yeah, dude.
The dentists are like basically completely unregulated from what I remember.
No, 100%, 100%.
It's such
All discretion. There's no like objective thing.
I tell my coworkers I don't trust dentists, so they laugh at me. I'm like, you don't know, bro. You don't know how
Yeah, you haven't been to
Well,
Long
like-
Island either. Where guys like, yeah, you know, you have the best insurance on the planet, but this is still gonna be 7,000. I'm like, okay. You ain't like, give me a.
Yeah.
You don't want to know, Bert. You've heard of Invisalign?
Yeah.
When that shit first came out, all the dentists and shit around here were like, yeah, that's not covered by insurance, bro. And you know, how many fucking Jew moms don't want to be wearing braces? You know what I mean, bro? It's like, dude, it still was covered by insurance, straight up, but they just lied, straight up, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, you want to hear a joke? Guess who my dentist's name was? His last name.
Goldstein.
Goldman.
I was gonna say
Goldman, bro.
Silverberg.
Goldman, bro.
That's great.
In a
Every
literal town called Plainview, and the slang was Plain Jew.
Dude, literally every single dentist or orthodontist around here is a Mormon, like without exception. And all they do is they hire young Mormon girls as their dental assistants.
And then they marry them.
No, they marry them off to their 10 children.
No, aren't Mormons polygamous?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Why
well,
would
no.
you? We mean no.
Like they're not in the U.S.
Not
Okay.
on the front.
So just because something is technically illegal, bro. Come on, bro.
I hear
Listen,
about.
I'm
how many
not-
times have you heard about Mormons getting arrested for having more secret wives?
I am not denying the fact
they're all
that
dentists too.
there are compounds out there in which insane Mormon guys like somehow rope in 10 women. And then-
all right, Scott.
But-
Hashtag
Scott,
not all
don't you live
Mormons.
pretty close to a Mormon church? I think they've been putting something in your water, bro.
But
I never thought I'd
the-
hear Scott defending
No.
Mormons.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you the history of the Mormon people, okay? The real polygamists moved to Mexico. That's real. They left the U.S. because we were like,
Utah,
no.
basically Mexico? Utah has
Enough
like
of
no
that
state
shit.
rights or whatever. Bro, Utah still doesn't even let you drink a 3% beer. Their fucking state law is probably like 1800s. Where
Yeah,
polygamy
Utah's
was
gay.
legal.
He's watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
Dude, I can't believe Mormons can get 15 wives and I can't even get a GF.
I mean, just join the church, bro.
Ironically becoming a Mormon so
Bro,
I can
you guys,
ironically get married to
Scott,
10
I already
women.
know you know about this. That Nexium shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the self-help fucking cult, bro.
Oh yeah.
That shit's
Oh.
lit. That shit's lit, bro. That's recent. You know what I mean? I love hearing about the recent shit.
Yeah, how do I get in on that? How come I never hear about this shit? What's good?
I'm not cool enough.
I need to get more friends who are in cults.
Yeah, it's like, bro, multi-level marketing. It's like, oh, you know, it's kind of whack. There's not that much potential, bro, because everyone's like hyper diligent getting scammed now. But like, what people aren't diligent of is like joining like a club.
The
You know
sex
what I mean?
cult.
You gotta market it different. No, it's like you're an exclusive club. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a certain like part of the population that just is so motivated to be a part of a social club like
For
that.
sure.
People love gatekeepers.
And most people are just into sports, and that's good. That's good enough.
I'm into water sports.
Bro, Mason could never join a cult because he's too much into sports. You know what I mean?
No, Mason could definitely join a cult. His parents are like mad religious, right?
Yo,
His dad's a pastor. He's already in a cult.
Yeah. Well, those are the people who are the most susceptible to these things, or those who like at one point were like Catholics or whatever.
I was, bro. I got confirmed. Confirmed, not a bitch, bro.
Not yet.
No, I actually did though.
I went to a youth group until that shit started getting gay.
Dude, the director of the religious program was this fucking obese chick named Dorothy, and everyone would just fucking just terrorize her, bro. All my friends, man. And dude, the funniest thing is like, it was like a rich neighborhood, so like everyone wants to be like part of the PTA shit, right? So it's like, oh, the school gathering, the school whatever. So it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'll teach religion. That's a good thing. And then these teachers, or these teachers who are just like people who showed up once that don't even know anything about the Bible or any of this shit, or like teaching us religion. It was hilarious, bro. It's like no one even knew what the fuck's going on. Dude, my boy, unfortunately, who passed away, he taught religion with my other friend to get like to pad his college resume shit in high school, right? And he's Jewish. He taught fucking Catholic religion, bro.
That's awesome.
Dude, oh my god. These kids are like second grade. They're like, I don't give a fuck.
No.
Literally, they're cursing and shit. They're playing whatever whatever's out there, bro. Probably like a 3DS or something in this class. No, so good.
They all wanted their freedom at first. After that,
You gotta love it when you have like a Catholic school that charges like 40 racks a year for tuition,
dog.
but then
You're not-
the religion
I put
program
him
they
here.
just hire whoever the fuck for free, like a volunteer.
Now I think it's
Yo, also
Yes.
just to feed
You
into
could.
the
Be
cliche,
careful what came.
literally the church I went to as a kid, I was forced to go to, they burned it down, literally for tax bread, and they said, oh, it's because a candle dropped over. Like actually, bro, it's like,
We're
Dog obeys.
I love that shit, dude.
it's unbelievable, bro. Like I can't make this shit up.
You.
Dude, they wouldn't lie. They're fucking holy.
one of my
No,
friends was
you wouldn't.
fucking Catholic. His
If you
parents were like
did,
mad religious. I remember
You think I'm afraid
we were in
of
high
your
school.
collar explo-
it was like the fucking like confirmation shit. His mom like made him do it, or else she was like gonna take his fucking car away.
No,
Yeah, bro.
You may regret this.
It's unbelievable.
You guys are lucky you don't have to grow up with Mormons because they literally like as you get older, their parents just are like, yeah, you can't hang out with that person anymore
Yes.
because they're
Oh.
not Mormon.
Dude,
So
Like,
gay.
yeah, Jehovah's
One of
Witnesses
my-
too, bro.
yeah, one of that. I have two friends who are like that. One whose his
it
parents were
isn't-
fucking Jehovah's Witness.
Hey, Jehovah's Witnesses
And
is
then-
crazy. That's a real cult too.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
Much more of a cult than most of
It
these other
is.
things.
I knew some kids in that too, but like the difference is like literally half of the kids in the school are Mormon, and they
Yeah.
just exclude you if you're not Mormon.
Fuck. One of my other friends, his parents were like mad religious. I don't even, it wasn't any of the like, crazy ones, I don't think. I think they were just like fucking like Catholic or something, but his
When
parents,
Catholic says crazy you can get, man. If you really read
his
that
parents,
shit.
oh yeah, I know, but not anything exotic. Let me rephrase that. That guy, his parents told him that he wasn't allowed to hang out with us though, so there were 2 people in high school that I knew that happened to. To be fair, we were a fucking absolutely horrible influence.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say I'm the worst possible influence ever.
I was gonna say, I'm sure that guy's better off without having.
Bro, that
Yeah,
one of
those
our
kids would have
homies.
been way cooler.
We
if they were
literally were
there.
like, oh, like, yo, your mom always picks you up, right? It's like, oh, yeah. It's like, oh, word, can we all get a ride home? And he, like, picks us up from the park. We all smell like weed. I literally have, like, a dirty bong Gatorade thing in my bag that literally smells like fucking, you know,
Yeah.
God knows what it smells like inside of a car, right? And it's just like, oh, like, how'd your night go? It's like, yeah, we played basketball. It's like 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. It's dark. There's no lights in the park. It's like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
When was the last time we got that ride? I'm just, I'm proud I didn't grow up to be one of those kids to be disillusioned at like age 15 or 16, you know what I mean? Like, that's rough, bro.
Yeah.
I was disillusioned, like, you know, I don't even know, maybe age 12 or something? Maybe probably earlier.
I never. We were never like involved with that shit. My parents never did it, so.
Oh, you mean disillusioned with religion?
And disillusion maybe isn't the best word, but
I know. What
I
you
was
mean.
forced to go to that shit for mad long, bro. And I'm just trying to think like when I originally wanted to. I mean, bro, straight up, what I used to do when I was forced to go to church, all I would do, 'cause at the time I was just playing Mad RuneScape, I would like think of like more efficient ways for me to make
Picking up
gold in
signals near
RuneScape
your
or something like
location.
that, like in my head,
Watch for traps.
Yeah,
straight up.
I never like really ever bought into it like fully, and like
Well, bro, yeah.
my parents took me like maybe once or twice to like some holiday shit, but like it was never like I went to church on Sunday. That was just not a thing
Yeah,
we did.
right. But it's like, dude, it's like, you know, the people who are quote religious, it's like they fear this wrath of God. Like if you jerk off, you're going to hell. Like, no, I was never
Oh, yeah.
afraid of these entities ever, but I was complicit to like going and not like putting my foot down, right? But like whatever. I didn't want my allowance to get taken away, bro.
Yeah, even that was like not even close to present in my family. Like the
My
reason
parents have never taken me to a church.
the only reason I went to this youth group is because I had
Yeah, that's what I
friends
think,
who
bro.
went
I'm
to it.
stoked that turned out so well. I'm pretty well adjusted.
Dude, I watched Zeitgeist in like 6th grade. Okay, like
Dude, I remember.
I was done.
I remember burning copies of fucking Loose Change for my parents in elementary school.
Dude, I watched that shit real young too. Dude, back in like when Google Video was just like full of these insane
Oh, yeah.
conspiracy movies, that's what I like grew up on.
Is Loose Change George Carlin?
No. Loose Change is one of the fucking like early 9/11 conspiracy documentaries.
Oh, okay.
That shit sucks now.
I was
dude.
in,
You should
like-
watch 9/11, the new Pearl Harbor.
I was in like fucking 5th grade, like burning copies.
The
of
question
fucking
is,
Loose Change. for my
what is
parents.
actually worse listening to? Loose Change or George Carlin, right? So like that.
I mean,
I guess that's the better question.
Loose
I
Change
watched-
is fucking great.
I watched George Carlin.
Yeah, I watched
too.
George Carlin. Bro, I had George Carlin on my fucking iPod, like hour-long shit. I would just get all fucking, you know, LimeWire and shit, and it was just like, it was so good, bro. Because that was just when that shit was getting digitalized, you know?
A friend of mine had every single one of his specials on DVD.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I would go hang out with him and be like, I'd be like, let's just watch like 3 of his specials.
I know, bro. I know. I've been there too, man. My boy who gave me his Something Awful account, we shared it. His mom paid for it, like, age like 11. And we used to just watch George Carlin and shit. Awesome. Bro, like, he's like, yo, this is like a sick thread. I like click on the thread, Something Awful. It's like the guy who like divorced his wife and like sent her like like served her with a paper that said like "Pont" or some shit, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what the fuck? Just witnessing like multiple midlife crises. It's so good, dude. I love it. Something else awesome.
I love the parent that exists that just like pays for a something awful account.
Yeah.
And literally doesn't think twice about it.
Oh, 100%.
Doesn't even look at the website.
Well, even now, people wouldn't fucking know, man.
Well, that was back in the day, like, just buying shit on the internet was, like, not common.
Yeah, well, how many times did I fucking buy something for my friend that's like, bro, I don't have a debit card, just buy it for me. And I just, like, go to the store and get a vanilla debit card and then tax him OD.
Dude, my one friend who I told you about, who was like, his parents were like fucking mad Catholic, he would like give cash to my parents and like fucking we'd like buy shit for him with my parents' fucking credit cards because so like he could fucking buy shit without his parents knowing about it. It was mad funny.
Have a seat. Came all this way, at least the Sierra Madre. Or maybe you didn't. By the way, might be a bit rude, but that chair you're sitting in. Get up without my permission. So. And that. Good. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about the fucking Jehovah's Witness guy I knew. He like graduated high school and just fell off the surface of the planet. I never heard from him again.
I had a friend in elementary school who was Jehovah's Witness, and like he couldn't come to any of like the holiday celebrations or anything at school, and like he was cool as hell. I hung out with him a lot, and then one day he just disappeared.
Right.
His name was Roman.
I knew a Jehovah's Witness guy named Clifford.
Yeah, that shit is like...
He suffered through obvious big red dog jokes for his entire life.
Oh yeah. That shit's a real cult. Like, you know...
That's the shit, bro, where their shit is so irrational. Like, if you catch someone smoking cigarettes, like, you report them and they get, like, arrested in the thing, you know what I mean, bro? Like, in the society.
His parents...
Or get, like, a black mark on your, like, thing,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Wasn't they, like, do, like, any holidays or, like, birthdays and shit? I remember him getting in trouble because we fucking, like, had a secret birthday party for
off your collar if you stay too long. There are damaged
Yeah,
speakers
well, that's
and
not...
shielded ones.
You're not
the
God,
damaged ones
bro,
you
so,
can
like,
destroy at
clearly
range.
that's just
Don't
gonna be
get
wrong.
close. You
Yeah,
can't
I am
switch.
God. You can join my cult and find out
There are
about it.
damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Yo, bro. So, when you guys like went on play dates and shit, right? Like, were you ever like demonized by your friend's parents, or were you like deceptive enough to get the like good impression, bro?
Wait, what do you mean?
As like a bad influence. I mean, outside of the religious people, bro. You know what I mean? Like just like normal people.
I don't think so. I never really went to other people's houses that often.
No,
If
all
we
my
did,
friends,
we would like make sure it was like when their parents weren't home.
all my friends are worse than me.
Yeah, I'm like all the people's houses who I went to, like their parents all gave like as little of a shit as mine did.
I didn't hang out with fucking fags, dude.
People would always just come to my house because my parents gave the least of a shit.
Yeah, me too.
Picking up an emitter
And then
signature.
like the other person's house who we went to all the time was the one who I told you about, where we'd be leaving and she'd give you like a fucking glass half filled with vodka and be like, "You want a shot for the road?"
Ah, Wisconsin.
Be like, "I'm driving." Like, so?
Well,
She'd
I was
buy
lucky
us
to get the
weed.
courtesy of that, but it was like, oh well, you don't have to drive. You're too young, right?
But yeah, no, everybody pretty much just came to my house. Or we went to Wooby's house. Wooby's house was so fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of.
Well, it's always like the one guy's
people.
house you could burn shit in their backyard for free.
That was Wooby's house.
Yeah.
We could burn shit in the house for free. We're so lucky we never fucking burned that house down. The guy I told you about, whose mom would give us like fucking shots for the road, Scott. He had 4 cats and they were all like outdoor cats. So you'd just be like chilling in his house and the cats would like bringing home fucking more dead animals all the time.
Jesus.
I remember we like had a party at his house one time, like fucking there's like mad people who are just like hungover, like fucking passed out drunk, like sleeping all over the place. And it's in the morning, at like fucking 4 a.m. and everybody gets woken up because the cat fucking comes in through the back door and just brings us like a bird that it like tortured so it can't move anymore, but it's not dead and it's just like losing its fucking shit. And we had to fucking kill the bird.
Growing up.
Badass.
The most fucked up part, Scott, that the cat that would bring home dead birds and shit, like most often, was declawed. So we'd always be like, how the fuck is it killing these things?
So you took away its weapons and had to train. Train extra.
We're like, does he just have
Killing
ridiculous paw strength or what? He must.
He bites the throats.
Another one of their cats, his name was Monster. One day Monster like left and just never came back. He didn't show up again. But then Monster showed back up at the front door like a year and a half later.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I love that. I love that about
So
cats.
I remember coming to his house and like, I'd be like, wait, you got another cat? He's like, no, my fucking monster came back. And then they moved across town, literally like at least like a 20-minute drive like across town in a car. And fucking monster never showed up again one day. And I got a call from the people who used to live at their fucking the people who moved into their old house. Like, did you have like a fucking huge orange cat? It refuses. It keeps trying to get into our house. And it won't go away.
This is Wooby's cat?
No, it's someone else's cat. He had a cat named Monster that was fucking. It was an orange cat. But he was like fucking huge and muscular. And he like disappeared again one day and showed up at their old house on the other side of town and was like doggedly trying to get into these people's house.
Is Kev here?
Yeah.
That's a good tweet, Kev. I mean, it's the same one as the Matizna, or whatever it was, but it's still good.
You know what I just remembered, Scott? Fucking when you asked like Wooby or fucking Rick, wait, so Wooby's cat? I was
Because he also had cats. I mean, I'm just
Wooby,
assuming,
Wooby had
right?
one cat, but I also
okay.
just remembered Wooby had 2 guinea pigs. And they were like,
And they just died somewhere under the trash.
no, there was a table that just had 2 guinea pig cages on it, and like his mom just like kept them alive, but like we never did anything with them. Like nobody ever took them out of the cage. They just chilled in a room full of garbage until they died.
Guinea pigs are like really fucking stupid though, so like they probably work fine.
Bro, they eat guinea pigs in South America.
In Peru.
It's like a rabbit, you know what I mean? Like they don't really have rabbits there. It's like the same shit. Like we don't think twice about eating a rabbit, you know?
Fucking one of the people from the other channel was Peruvian. We always asked him about eating guinea pigs all the time.
Peruvian, Argentinian, all those guys, they
That's
eat
the
fucking
best thing
that
I
shit.
should just be like, so have them guineas. No, I don't want to come over to your house. You're not going to do this.
shot.
Jump.
Stand back and stand by.
Jump.
Yes, sir.
Is it lit? No, it's jump.
Tom, you're just upset that you don't have substantial culture and deeply seated,
Yeah, that's probably it.
deeply seated,
Self-hate.
Where's this joke going, Will?
Yeah, TikTok. We got work tomorrow.
You got work tomorrow.
I got the day off.
Did you have the day off yesterday for Veterans Day? For what?
COVID.
What about for Veterans Day, though? I'm saying, would you have had that off?
We did.
The if it isn't the clever. Almost got away.
Excuse me. Tom, have you ever seen a shooting start?
Yo, Rick.
Yo, what up, dude?
What do you think about this image?
Give me a minute or two, dude.
Looks like a good steak.
Is it the microwave steak picture?
Nah, man, just a very well done steak.
Oh, okay.
Very
I'll click on
goodly
this.
cooked.
Playing New Vegas again.
Stop. Don't do it all. Bear with
So Tom, how does your wife not have coronavirus? That's what I don't get. You guys don't sleep in the same bed?
I mean, why would, I mean, at first, if you had this shit, why would you at that point?
Just fuck it.
Tom had to go live in the sunroom.
Man cave. So where are you sleeping? You sleeping in the bed?
Yeah, I'm sleeping in our bed now.
Are you COVID negative?
Yeah, twice.
That easily.
That was uneventful.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted to hear.
That's
Stop.
not much to hear.
Not like Brad, who was dying for a fucking month.
Brett is
Well, I
also,
mean, bread is an alcohol.
yeah, but Brett's
Yeah,
also.
Brad was also fucking binge drinking at the same time.
Those are what we
Here's the
call
thing,
comorbidities.
Do we know if he actually tested positive, or did he just feel like shit for a month?
He tested positive. He said he did.
Do you know
I
my
don't think
theory
he has
was?
a reason to lie.
Yeah, everyone's like, quote, asymptomatic, right? It's like everyone just feels like such shit normally, they don't even know they have like a fucking a disease that kills them. You know what I mean? Isn't that gold take, bro?
Dude, Bread was literally patient zero in Florida. He's directly responsible for at least 50,000 deaths.
Badass if true.
It's funny because you're not even that far off with like the percentages. Cause
He
Florida,
had that shit ridiculously
Florida
early.
is like 20 million people or something, bro.
He,
So
he
it's literally
definitely spread it to mad people.
yeah.
Listen, Rick, my
He's an
mental
American
calculus
hero.
is untouchable.
Whatever it is.
Every day he went to that liquor store and just coughed on every single door handle.
Drunk driving to the liquor store while I have coronavirus.
Feel it more.
What a way to live, man.
Please just score crits.
So here we are. Oh, these switches won't move themselves after all. I do. The diagram there tells me what I need to know. You're right. No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in secret. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface. Dog has
I
torn
keep thinking
apart a
about
number of
replaying
the
Neptunia
inhabitants
2
of this
code.
town. They're not easy to
It's
kill.
also like your game backlog's pretty empty right now. Well, outside of Kiwami 2, right?
2 chunks of meat from their
Let's not talk about that.
So yeah, your game backlog's pretty empty, so might as well.
I mean, I definitely have a big list of games that's been piling up for years.
Well,
whether I intend to seriously play them.
Those games don't exist.
I still keep thinking about Three Houses, which I actually have a real copy of, not pirated. And then I'm like, I don't want to think. I don't want to play a game where I have to think right now. No, fuck it. I'm downloading it right now, code.
Good job. I want to revisit Neptunian 1 one of these days and just get through it so I can play the other ones.
You never finished it?
Nah, I got.
Oh yeah, I remember you got to the whaling part.
Yeah, like I did that. I got past that and it stopped.
Oh, you can just plow through the rest of the game basically once you get past the whaling.
Yeah, I know I didn't have that much shit to do. But I don't remember shit about that game now, so I kind of want to just restart it.
I think I remember most of the plot lines of that one.
The fuck am I even gonna take?
None of them are really like plot important with each other, other than just knowing characters.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. A jerky has arrived.
Nice, dude.
Alright, I'm out.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah,
I'm done. I'm done. It's all funny games. Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, I got jerky. Yeah, okay, dude.
I didn't know Rick was so easily peer pressured.
Wait, what did I miss?
Scott was talking about how great his jerky was, and then Rick was kind of jealous about it, and you just came in about it.
And then I got on and started talking about my jerky.
me and Rick and jerky. There's a bit of contention there.
Uh-oh.
And it's no one's fault but own.
Everybody has jerky but Rick. This game's only 5 gigs.
I guess my teriyaki's on the way.
Neptunia 2?
Oh, did you buy jerky too, Tom?
No, I'm just messing with it.
What flavors did you get, Saber?
Let me see.
Habanero, of course.
They don't have habanero.
Oh, they could.
Actually, did they have like habanero and mango or something? Now that I think of it. No.
What beef jerky?
I think it was mango jalapeno.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got fairy teriyaki, fairy barbecue, black pepper, garlic, and smoky garlic.
Which teriyaki? What jerky is this?
Fairy
Big
teriyaki.
John.
Oh.
I don't know what anyone said.
Big John's.
What's so good about Big John's?
It's just good jerky. I don't know what to tell you. You can also buy it online in large quantities at a reasonable price.
I got ghost pepper jerky once. It was lit.
I have ghost pepper jerky in my cabinet. It's the last flavor that I have left. It's hot, but it's not really like that hot though.
The one that I had was like, you touch your fucking eyes with it and game over.
I remember you bought like that fucking scorpion pepper bullshit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I remember the Neptunia games. I used to have problems with the fucking Xbox controller driver, so we'll see if that's still the case. I don't know if you ever had that problem, Kev, where it's like the game was like made to work with the Xbox controller, but the inputs would just like not do the right thing or like not work right.
Oh, I get that.
It was like a common problem where you'd have to like install the fucking old version of the Xbox controller driver to get the game to work right.
I think I'm actually gonna take Tunnel Runner. Where's Ninja actually? No, sneak it.
Alright, this is gonna be an adventure because I don't remember anything about how to fucking cheese these games.
This is such a fucking strange image.
This is a fucking weird picture. What the fuck?
It's also so much fucking food.
Damn, I just noticed the jar of Taco Bell hot sauce.
Yeah?
Oh, hey, it's Delirium Tremens. That beer is good.
That beer is entry level. This guy's a rogue whiskey, and yeah, this guy's a fucking simp.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, those flavors you got, Saber, they're shit.
They're entry level.
The black
Entry
pepper,
level
who the fuck
jerky.
gets that? What are you dipping your toes into the fucking shallow end?
Yes.
Come back with
As a matter of
habanero
fact,
when you're ready for the
I
deep
am.
dive.
Come back with the scorpion pepper whenever you don't want to be a big boy.
Yeah, eat hot chip.
Also, I'm pretty sure Cody's mentioned that the mango jalapeno wasn't that good, so I didn't get it.
The
I
mango
would've just gone
jalapeno
for it.
wasn't very good. Ghost
Man,
pepper
this
was
is-
much better.
The dome is a shell of its former self, man.
Christine,
You don't seem to realize it was always
on
bad.
and out. Dead weight.
It's gotten
Any guy with
exponentially worse. As soon as Kev implemented his no unmuting before 5 p.m. EST rule,
Yeah, that definitely wasn't
that's
true.
just downhill. Downhill.
Actually, no, I think I didn't unmute till later because I played Apex with Rena earlier. I didn't unmute till later.
Big Rena.
He always bugged me in the morning to play Apex, like really fucking early.
Alright, yeah, the A and the B button are mixed up. What the fuck?
Are you using Steam's bullshit controller drivers?
Huh?
Like, you know how like Steam yells at you that you plugged in the controller?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I'm not. Hold on. This is so fucking loud. Okay, I think I can hear you now.
What the fuck was I saying? I said
The controller bullshit. Controller configuration. Here we go.
I was gonna say, is your controller configured through Steam or is it just using Windows bullshit?
Well, I mean, I can go to the overlay and pick it, but I don't think it's using it because the controller configuration is just showing me an Xbox controller, and clearly the game is not using it correctly. Because it's saying that like A is B and B is A.
I remember that was a problem with the PlayStation controller if you didn't use exclusive mode or some shit. Which just made PlayStation controller an Xbox controller. So I think if you were using an Xbox controller, you shouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, it's an Xbox controller.
My next playthrough, I need to. My next playthrough, next time.
For like a week now, I've been saying, love that chicken from Popeyes.
I'm pretty sure they have a different catchphrase now.
You've been successfully programmed by the advertisements.
Yeah, they go, Black Lives Matter at Popeyes.
They do have the stupid. Remember the nigga who was like on top of the counter and saying, "I don't." Well, Tom is stupid, but
who cares?
Fucking well, I'm pretty sure you can say. Actually, I don't think you can say nigga.
Kev, you can say whatever you want. Don't worry about it.
Bro, you can't say sanity check, bro, because that looks bad if you have mental health problems.
I was trying to say fucking they got the singing guy who was on top of the table saying, "I love Popeyes for their chicken sandwich." And he just does commercials now.
They should do a commercial where there's a huge line for Popeyes, and then they run out, and someone gets the last one, and the person behind them murders them in cold blood with guns.
This is back of the fucking head execution style, like Pol Pot.
Guns of the Patriots.
And then some black lady comes out and says, "Popeye's chicken sandwich, so good you'll kill for it." Why am I not in marketing? Seriously.
This play
Well, why aren't you in marketing?
Energy weapons. Where am I going?
Because it's incredibly difficult and only the smartest people can be in marketing.
I don't know about that one, Scott.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. Pop. That's what it should be, babe. They tie up saying "love that chicken from Popeyes," and on the pop it's a gunshot.
I think Popeye should just like put a commercial together of all of those like fight videos in Popeyes and just do like a compilation.
That would be good because that has like the cool factor, you know, like we know about YouTube.
The World Star Fight Comp of the Week sponsored by Popeyes.
Just get some sort of like 30-second like little jingle about Popeyes and just put it over a compilation of Popeyes employees beating the shit out of like rowdy black people in their restaurants.
I think you really like this image.
Alright, I got 1 minute to clean. Wish me luck.
I've got 1 minute to turn in my 10-word assignment.
300-word essay, due at midnight.
This is good. Image-born brain.
I love how people think like, oh, my brain chemistry is messed up from the internet. No, it's not. It was already messed up.
It was messed up when you decided to reject Monkey. Fucking love it.
I can help you with the cloud, not for long though.
Where am I going? What the fuck?
Sierra Madre may wait on me. Ah, aren't the trees lovely this time of year? All blooming and green.
Shit, I didn't even see that guy. I thought it was down. Teleported straight to this guy. I don't even feel bad about it either. So there's a reason to feel bad about dodging that attack.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Yeah, we're just gonna go.
I am all about keeping low in this section of town. So let's see how creeping.
Jesus Christ.
This crouching's hell on my
See if we can
knees.
sneak this motherfucker.
Yeah, I fucking like CK so much. You just find posts like this.
Did this guy die already?
Sure he's dead.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was like, he's right. How many fucking illegal things are you eating for that to be more than your rent?
Oh, I definitely like the one who was replying to, but or a reply to the post I was talking about.
Okay, so there's a controller config option in the game. The only thing that's wrong is that the A and the B button are mixed around.
Yeah, they give you the
That's kinda
Japanese
weird,
one.
man.
Well, actually, fucking, A's on the right side of a fucking Xbox controller, right? It was on the bottom. I can't remember anymore.
I didn't know that A and B were in different parts, different places on the Xbox controller in Japan.
This guy's just not good. Please, please.
Sure he's dead.
Save after every one of these murders. God
It does remind me, they are apparently changing X and O functionality.
Well, everyone just uses X now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years of muscle memory gone.
I never really got the big complaint about that. It's like the same shit.
Me neither. Just press a new button. How hard can it possibly be?
Oh, it's more like if you played fucking Nintendo consoles, you always had to deal with it being different. Or I guess in Japan you didn't, because it was always the same side. But in America, if you played a Nintendo console, you had to deal with X and A being in two different places.
Mhm.
A and B are definitely in the same place on Japanese Xbox controllers.
Do not leave me here.
I just couldn't remember where fucking A was on my Xbox controller. I haven't used one in so long.
Going to need a
I just
hand here.
started using my Switch Pro controller for everything.
I forgot the other fucking annoying thing about this game is that it doesn't load sound settings or anything until you load a save. Oh, it did say the controller settings.
pleasure. I can't see fuck. I can barely see anything with this goddamn effort. Let's try this.
If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast. Do not leave me here.
You're at the Ghoul's Gala area.
So,
Now make him
this-
stay.
What's that there? Wiring? Looks so.
Well, the game won't let me change the resolution to be higher than 1080. Time to go dig around INI
Because
files.
people are not big on talking.
I want to say, yeah, that game was probably ported
The
before
ghost people will come out of the
False
woodwork
One
when the...
became pretty widespread.
No, you're...
The real
Look,
question
you
is
could
where
offer
the fuck
me
are
a
these files at?
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings. They hear anything up...
They...
Well... Okay. If I remember correctly, they do that.
They're fucking user data.
I always hate shit that decides to save stuff in your fucking your app data folder.
Yeah. This one's annoying. It puts it in the Steam like user data folder, not even like your Windows app data. This game just doesn't actually support higher than 1920 by 1080, and when you restart the game, it resets the INI file. That's fucking dumb. Whatever.
I love Compile Heart. Most powerful developers in the world.
Honestly, they're not as bad as people make them out to be.
They're not, but it's fun to make fun of them.
I didn't even know that people made them out to be bad.
People shit on Compiler all the time.
For what?
Just for making shitty games. Even though their games aren't really. I mean, like they make
Bad.
they make jank games, but not all of them are that bad.
Compile Heart is.
I guess I've never played any of their games other than Neptunia, so.
They're like fucking budget NIS.
Guess they also like sort of have their own little like money maker franchise, like kind of like NIS.
Alright, Kev, I'm gonna stream this. You wanna see the intro? Is that an essential part?
Oh yeah, you can start the stream.
Oh, are you going for conquest?
But yeah, I am going for
I mean,
conquest.
you could skip the shit if you don't want to watch the intro again. If that's too bad, like you don't want to watch it again.
No, I meant the one where you like start the game, not
Oh,
like the
no.
intro.
Oh, that's whatever. Fuck that.
But it's got a cool song, Kev.
Well,
I mean, unless you want to show it to me, yeah, you can show it.
Yeah, Cody's just saying, I really, really like it.
Look, Kev, are you sure you don't want? I actually don't remember the song for this game. It's been
Kev
too
just told
long.
me yes.
Are you streaming on Dome or Conductor?
I just started it on Conductor.
Okay.
was literally like right on my face. I should have looked it up before I went.
I think the worst new feature that Twitch added is that if someone's not streaming, it brings it to their profile immediately, and then you see like
that shit's fucking cancer.
You see that white guy being like, "Hey, you're streaming on Twitch. This is your profile."
Actual worst.
Yeah, we're live. Okay. We're gonna watch the intro, Kev, just because I know that you wanted to see it so bad.
I was fucking fuming.
I don't want to restart the game because it's gonna reset the volume, so we're waiting.
I saw a good post in the Princess Connect General Tom that you would like that some guy was going crazy. See if I can find it.
Oh yeah, here it is. This is the good stuff.
Hot sauce.
I'm trying to read the story, Cody. It's all too fast.
Oh, you're gonna love this game, Scott. It's super up your alley.
I do like how like the lean block as he does look like what the new Xbox looks like.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I still get fucked up whenever I see fucking 5PB and like anime intros and shit, because I always forget that it's like an actual company and not just a Neptunia character.
I forgot what the 5Ps were. I know it's like a thing. I'm gonna look this up.
Alright. Now that I'm all hyped up from seeing that intro. Oh wait. Alright, I was on the wrong window. I was like, did my controller fucking break again? Oh yeah, I forgot I get the DLC items.
Okay, it was the 5 powered and basics. That's what this stood for.
So you're allowed to stream that on Twitch.
Hello.
Here we go. Finally, it's fucking story.
Hello, Jimmy.
Prelude to end.
Prelude to the end.
So, the story. What?
Like, Tom.
Yeah.
This post, I saw this and I immediately thought of you. I was like,
I'm streaming Neptunia, Jimmy. We're going for Conquest End.
ooh.
The fuck is that? Kev, how do you always find my posts? Wait, what are you in? Princess Connect General? This is your thread?
Yes, I made this thread.
Number 202. Dang, happy bicentennial.
Oh, here we go, Scott. I hope you're reading this.
What even is this, Kev? Are you playing this game?
Oh, I'm watching.
I am playing this game.
Okay. It's alright. I'm playing New Vegas.
Gam industry.
Yeah.
Creators are overworked and starving to death. This says a lot about our society, guys.
Is this the power of the PlayStation 5?
Ever since the invention of ASIC, morality has all but vanished.
Saber, I'm sorry, but I need your best Joker from the Dark Knight impersonation right now.
I don't remember what he sounds like. Sorry.
We live in a society. I can't. I don't know why I added the lip smacking.
I'm pretty sure he did that in the movie.
Yeah, I think
He did.
He said we live in a society.
I hate this movie.
That's the thing, Batman. You get what you fucking deserve.
I'm in a street graveyard. It's just like real life.
That was so hard to read. The way it was phrased, the way it was going up.
I mean, wasn't that just the Star Wars fucking bullshit?
I thought it was weird.
Dude, I need to use ranged weapon.
Fucking Doom DLC is a real fucking ball buster. Especially when you get fucking clipped into something and then you stop moving and die pretty much instantly. That part really busts your balls.
I would simply not clip into something.
It's more difficult than you'd think.
I like how they translated them literally saying share crystal to share a site.
Hey man, gets the job done.
Didn't make sense not to live.
Oh, was Cody streaming some stupid shit?
Playing that Tunia 2, baby.
Best ending that any video game has ever made in
Is
context.
that the good one?
It's the one with the conquest ending.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I conquest shit all the time.
You'll find out.
That's where you get the gas, you get the oil.
I swear to God, games add the stupid you can pet an animal thing just so you can get free advertisement on the you can pet the dog account.
Kyle, it's the one that this screenshot's from.
What do you like better? You can pet the dog account or you can boot the snoot account?
Well, I don't think the latter exists.
Am I supposed to have remorse for killing children? Is that the thing?
Not really.
Something
just
like that.
Let's see. Seagull's streaming Godfall.
Yeah, that game looked whack.
I feel like game's a classic.
Oh, here, this is how you sell units. You got fucking tentacles and tit jiggling.
That's right, Jay. Let's think. This was cool back in the day. Now we have live 2D. Just anybody can do this.
so.
CFW is supposed to stand for custom firmware.
I don't remember.
Being poisoned by the cloud. I mean, I know I am, but I didn't realize it was gonna happen that
Contract Forces of Westphalia.
Is that really how you do it? It would be really annoying. There was an arrow pointing to the right, that's all that was.
Wait till it's the tutorial and the boss is taking no damage.
Still wonder a little bit how, like, what's it called? Purple Heart became like the avatar of like a bunch of shit posters.
Who knows?
Like quirky. Hello, quirky. Hello.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Hey.
Dude, the fucking back way.
Not the back way.
I'm so glad I re-uploaded that because he deleted the original one. The freaking back way.
Dude, they got total.
Pa pa ra, pa 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 pa. Despacito.
Trot on in, Dave.
I forgot that's one of the major things that villains do in this game is fucking encourage game piracy.
Yeah, fucking literally worse than murderers.
this rated? Let's see if I can do it twice in a row. Nope. Host. I'm gonna guess it's... that one's gonna be totally wrong.
Lily rank, huh? Subtle.
West.
Yeah, in this game there's like not secret ends, but there's extra ends for all the different CPUs. So like there's like a last station ending, there's a lean box ending, etc. And you have to get them by fucking grinding Lily ranks to max for the fucking like one for that area or whatever. I think there's actually another ending where you have to like have max Lily rank with like everyone.
Sounds awful.
It's not the good one. We're not doing that ending.
It's not the fun one. It's not the one that has soul.
Dog ooze, that's what I like to see.
Yeah, see this whole method right here of like jumping, like that whole workaround that I did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that this game has like a fucking fairly involved combat system, but like almost all of it isn't even worth paying attention to.
I think Nep 1 was similar, right?
It's the same combat system as Neptunia 1 and Neptunia 3.
Okay, yeah, then I'm right.
What you need to do is there's rings that give you EXE drive, and you basically just get those, and you don't even care how much damage your regular attacks do. You just get moves that build max EXE drive. This is too fucking loud. I remember that there was a reason to actually look at all of these. I think you get something, but I don't remember what
That's
it
where
is.
you'll trigger the gala event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
I don't know how I did the other thing. I don't even know how you're supposed to do this. I mean, I kind of cheesed the second room. The first room felt like you were supposed to do it that way. It was like I was just barely above the cloud. What? I was not gonna punch that thing. Oh my god. Oh. I did this in the wrong order. No more, baby. Got so many stim packs. This isn't actually turning out to be as hard as I thought it was going to be. But then again, I'm not inside the Sierra Madre yet.
Alright. Googling the guide for this game.
I thought you just fucking did all the bullshit events and then it just leads you to where you need to go.
Oh yeah, no, I meant for like fucking leveling and shit. Not.
And get on the fast track to whaling. Whale is on the moon.
It was already here with Dodge.
God, these niggas do not stop talking when you're in the main menu.
It's funny if you do this shit to like unlock the FPS because they do it like insane. Because on the menu you'll have like 1,000 FPS and they're just going bananas.
I know this is originally a Vita game, so it probably was locked 30 there.
Yeah.
Was it Vita?
Yes. All of the remakes of the net games were Vita first.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I did play the first one on my fucking Vita. Yeah.
There's definitely so much shit about this fucking game that I'm forgetting, but whatever.
It
You
don't
can deal with
matter.
that later.
But I don't remember having problems with this game until I got to the one point where it's like, oh yeah, you should be higher level, and now it's time to fucking wail on the moon.
Yep, these are some Vita textures, alright.
One thing that's always funny about these games and like Gust games that they both use the same fucking walk animation.
Yeah. They do not.
Oh my god, it's a giant syringe. Forgot about it.
Grand doggo.
Surprisingly, it was fucking nothing. Into it that time. Shit. Got good time. There's like 2 ways to go.
Wow, these war signs are recycled.
The guy somehow got a fucking
Can you hear me? Damn, try and see. What?
Finally!
Real gamer.
Oh, that's new.
Come join me and talk about anime. Oh no. The advertising reminds me of how Gaia was advertised. Who the fuck goes to forums anymore? I'm only talking on Reddit.
I just want to talk about anime online with my friends.
Yeah, that was the thing like 15 years ago.
This is very Jimmy.
Also, this was the tweet of the day. I expect this tweet to be a banger.
That is pretty good.
This tweet has passed the test.
What is this?
I fucking love it.
I mean, I did know, like, every single girl I knew shoplifted. Like, it's true.
It is true. It is true.
This is a good tweet.
Submitting to my primal urge to gather berries, nuts, greens, etc.
No, it's just because they have purses and they can get away with it.
Yeah, I mean,
I still remember just being like so fucking confused when I was with this girl and she fucking stole a plate from Applebee's.
What? What? Okay, that is the ghettoest thing I have ever heard, ever.
Alright, no. I've told this story before, and like way too often people have told me their own stories about going out to eat with girls and they stole plates from the restaurant.
Literally, one of the times that we went to like a fucking bar downtown, Simone ended up stealing the fucking mug that she got her like her Moscow Mule in.
Okay, stealing a mug, not that bad. Stealing a plate?
She liked the plate.
Dude, my grandma stole the chopsticks from P.F. Chang's.
Can you steal those?
Yeah, they're like plastic, like they're reusable, and she liked them.
I assume every PF Chang's has 1 million chopsticks.
A mug is like a small enough thing where it's like, okay, it's ghetto, but whatever, it's just a fucking mug. But a plate, that's like a whole like...
Oh, so it's the size of the item? That's what makes or breaks it for you?
Yeah!
So, shoplifting the Hope Diamond is okay, but shoplifting a cardboard cutout of Obama is not.
Okay, yeah. Let's say this reminds me when my parents came to visit me in Seattle, I took them to a distillery near me. We did the tour, and then we did like the tasting flight. So all three of us ordered the tasting flight. It was, six small glasses of different bourbons and scotches and such. And each time it comes in a different glass because they're different flavors and shit, right? So the waiter comes out, hands us 3 glasses. My stepmom downs one and puts it in her purse. The waiter comes back, collects 2 glasses, leaves 3, downs it, puts it in her purse. Waiter comes back, collects 2 glasses, and leaves 3. It's like, bitch, he knows. What are you doing?
He doesn't care.
Look for a way to wake this
Doesn't
ghost
get
up.
paid to care.
Remind
She
her
walked out of
it's got
there
guests.
with an entire glass set in her purse. 6 glasses.
Sounds like she was falling out of control.
It's her natural instincts, Jimmy. You cannot blame her.
What you're doing right now, it's ableism.
It's like people like steal like hotel soaps and hotel shampoos. It's like that's
Steal?
for them. Yeah.
If you
they're
don't
not
take
yours.
the hotel soap and shampoo, you're
Yeah.
fucking mark.
They replace those when you leave. You're like expected to take those.
Yeah,
basically.
they throw them out.
Everyone's like, if?
You're literally supposed to take those. Like,
Okay, you're not supposed to take them. People just do it.
you're
what I
absolutely
do-
supposed to take the fucking soap
they
and
charge
shampoo
you
out of the
that when
fucking
you
hotel. I don't know what you're talking about.
What I do is I sneak into other people's rooms and take all the miniature alcohol shot bottles.
But the point is like, fucking taking that's fine. But like, let's say you want to decide, I'm gonna take the fucking comforter.
I'm gonna take the sheets to make the bed so they don't know.
They got plenty. They don't need them.
And take the fucking mattress.
Just wheeling the
walking
fucking
down the
mattress
hall.
out the door.
They're like, yeah, I'm taking this one out to repair it.
I'm a mattress repairman.
Yeah, you guys called me. I don't know why you're talking to me.
Yeah, find out the schedule of when they replace beds so you could be the guy to take the whole bed frame.
I'm still in the slats. I don't know about you, dude.
You know what I think would be a good scam is you steal the HDMI cable.
Oh, that is good.
Like, they wouldn't notice.
I mean, they wouldn't know until fucking someone comes in. It's like, hey, why won't the TV work?
Did you know if you take the HDMI cable, they just put in a new one?
No, you take it and then you go complain to them. You go, TV's not working. So they come and replace it, and then you take that one when you leave. 2 cables.
Don't you guys remember as a kid where, I don't know if they probably did it with you guys too, where like, they used to keep like the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards in like the aisles of like Walgreens or like, fucking like all those pharmacy places. Then after kids kept taking them, they like put it in behind the counter. No kids could fucking just shop with them.
That definitely did not happen where I lived.
It happened. Maybe you stop paying attention after a certain age.
Alright, so maybe I just never bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards at fucking Walgreens.
Walgreens and Walmart, like they just stop. Well, okay, so Walmart. was an interesting
they're right
evolution.
next to the fucking cashier.
So it was a series of changes at Walmart. First they had their own aisle, then they got moved by the cashier, then they got moved after the checkout. So you had to like basically explicitly walk in front of an employee to get to them.
Oh wait, isn't one of them up here? I thought one of them was like up top. Literally right.
frequencies lighting up everywhere.
We got so many goddamn chips.
My real favorite Walgreens move is how they stopped moving things behind the cashier and now just put locked boxes all over the store.
Oh yeah, I hate
It's
that
happened in
shit.
a lot of stores.
This shit's annoying.
Makes me feel like I'm shopping at GameStop.
Well, GameStop is the classic move is putting everything behind the counter. Like literally absolutely everything.
Yeah, it seems counterproductive because if someone was going to rob GameStop, couldn't they just grab all the discs out of like the fucking drawer?
Which people have done.
Something for sale. Maybe something can help you now.
It's like I've heard stories of people like they get the employee to go to the back for something and they just open the drawer and yoink, take all the fucking discs.
Help you now. Security shut down.
Just grab like 12 discs, shove it into your fucking like backpack or some shit. You don't even know what you just got. what games do I have? Suddenly you've got 8 different versions of old Madden.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn, I got 10 versions of Madden 10.
Talladega Nights again.
Well, once again, abiding by the size rule, it's okay to steal from GameStop. As long as you don't take the stands. The fucking cardboard cutouts and shit.
I know if it gets like old enough, you can ask them and they'll let you take it depending on fucking how old it was.
Yeah, I'll just ask the fucking cashier if I can inspect his wallet too. Yes sir, I'm the wallet inspector.
I'm here to inspect these nuts.
A good picture, Jimmy. Virtual Forest Depths.
Maybe something can help you.
Swear I remember this.
After you're done looking around, head to the lobby and we'll deal with your friends.
I like it. What's the point of the just for men fucking the branding?
It's just for the fellows.
Yeah, it's right there in the name, Kev.
I don't know what you're looking for.
I don't know. Maybe the ladies want to
Man, what's the deal with the just for men branding?
Yeah,
it's almost like it's explained in the name.
What if the ladies want to get their mustache care on?
Tough luck. They're gonna have to go somewhere else.
They get the just for women brand.
No love for our FTM.
Oh yeah, that's right. When you talk to the fucking people that give you items sometimes.
I never remember the side events in this game being that long. Did you guys see? I think it was Target where they were like, "Hey, we're shipping out your PS5s, but it's gonna." They didn't like cover up the PS5 box, so it's gonna come to your house as like a PS5 box with no like blocking that it's a fucking PS5.
That's funny.
Hello, it's me, your PS5. I'm waiting outside.
It's gonna be out on your front porch, just a fucking box that says PS5.
I do like how it's
PS5
physically
inside.
impossible to spend money even if you want to right now. Oh, you want PS5 or an Xbox? Good luck, because the stores aren't stocking them.
Yeah.
Why?
They saw what Nintendo did and realized, shit, that's smart as hell.
Why do all these electronics now completely sell out?
What is happening?
Like,
Graphics card or the new sneakers.
They don't produce as much as they should because we have reduced production capacity during the pandemic, and then, there are scalpers going nuts right now.
yeah, but even before, I feel like, I don't know.
Which was out of stock for a really long time.
Like,
if I remember correctly.
you could get a Wii day one, right? And like, there weren't really shortages.
Yeah. No, there were.
There were?
Yes.
Definitely.
Nah, whatever.
I'm not getting anywhere with this.
I mean, it's worse now, right? Because like normally every single store in America would have at least like 5 to 10 copies of the console on hand. But now it's literally zero. They're all refusing to do any in-store events to avoid mobs. Which means they've sold their entire stock as pre-orders. So it's like there's just zero availability until the next batch is produced, which will be in, who the fuck knows.
Maybe next year. Boy, next year.
This is why the correct move is to not play video games.
Yeah. Everything else is in stock and ready to take your money if it's just not electronics.
I have outsmarted the vendors. I am a very intelligent consumer.
God has defeated capitalism.
Okay, the auto lose feature, love it.
I do remember when the PS3 came out, all the stories of people getting robbed. That was funny. Fucking people just waiting out for the PS3 and getting just fucking robbed.
To this day, no games. Not at all.
Well, back then people didn't care. The PS2 brand was too strong.
Nice. So you're drawing a lot of cards there, bud. Nice. I don't think it's good enough. It's hard when you have a face card showing like that.
I was about to say, cause like, you either heal your girls, but you leveled up.
Yeah, I was like looking at the health bar. I was like, are they gonna kill me? YOLO.
This is government at work. Finally, the country is healing.
Scotch. Wine?
Yeah, I saw this.
This is some bullshit.
Perfect image for this. Hold on.
16.
Every day, one shot becomes more and more useful.
Okay, well, yeah, it wasn't enough and I would have lost it. 17. Got too greedy. I'm actually at a worse spot than I was. 16. 18. Wow. I need to fucking stop. I need to just hit the back button. I need to just hit the back button. I can't, I'm just mesmerized. 17? Nice. Is 19 good enough? Yeah. Okay. Happens twice, and also twice in a row. 11. Oh, that's butter. Oh, the auto win feature. Love it. Ooh. shadows anymore. 19? Yeah, let's stay.
Are you kidding me?
What's up?
Wow. Okay.
All right, Cody. I found the house that we need to buy.
What is happening right now? That's not enough. That's 14. That's 17. Are you fucking serious?
It's really cheap. What the hell?
You're missing the point.
16, 18.
Oh.
I'll look at it in a minute.
I'll spoil it because it's just text. The address is 1285 Gaslight Drive.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like my kind of house.
Damn, is that where Kev's house is?
In Sun Prairie, like, this is a real fucking place in our city.
Kev's like, y'all didn't pay rent
badass.
this month. And they're like, what do you mean? I totally paid rent. He's like, dude, you guys sound crazy.
Didn't see it. Not sure what you're talking about.
Sounds like you need to go see a therapist.
I'm still gonna need that rent.
Not sure who paid rent, but it definitely wasn't you.
I distinctly remember you saying, I'm not going to pay rent this month. It's weird.
I'm not paying rent till I get that second stimmy.
Yeah, look at these DLC weapons, dude. They're so fucking broken.
That's one thing I hate about fucking shit like that. It's like, don't give me DLC weapons. I'm gonna be tempted to use them.
Saber made that noise and it reminded me of the Milton Bradley commercials.
I thought the same thing, Tom.
I know, right? I just heard Saber, like, he brought back just hours of watching Cartoon Network and Nick. And just hearing from Milton Bradley! Oh, God.
Pop goes perfection from Milton Bradley.
The fucking, why do you say it like that? Do you think they did actual
I need
takes?
this.
Yeah,
He
probably.
just nailed it on the first try.
Nah, he definitely did multiple takes.
Really make it sound like you're vomiting the Bradley part out, please.
I remember I was talking to one of my friends from Australia. He didn't know what perfection was.
15. All of the aces? Are you kidding me? He didn't know what Pop Goes Perfection is.
Yeah, that commercial did not air on Australian television.
He didn't get it on his fucking Vegemite tube. That's 14. That's 17. Do I think I can win with 17 though? Yeah, let's try it. That's 8. That's 18. That's enough. That is 17. I need to. 19's good enough. 20 is definitely good enough. I need to quick save so often because I don't have enough fucking luck. That's 12. That's 21. The auto win feature. Okay. That is 13? 20? 20? Do I see 20? Yeah, but it rolled like a big shot. I got kicked out. Nope, not yet. I think it's like 8,000 or something here. Auto win? Nope. 16, not good enough. 21 is fucking amazing. Yeah. Let's just go for it. 20.
Whoa, I just fucking tuned back into the stream. What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Is this what they mean by the Lily rank?
Yay, baby rank.
What's up, my cunny? What's up, my cunny rads?
That's like the intro for I was like, what, those fucking shitty like anime lewd YouTube channels.
Yeah.
What's up? Hello, our fellow cunny rads.
Hard drive divinity.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for your fucking cunny announcements.
Yeah, guys, it turns out only 10% of the people who, only 5% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed. Guys, please, if you want me to continue along, if you want me to continue, I can't stretch this out.
Continue. Yeah, continue.
Guys, I'm planning to do I have my whole channel and I'm going to re-upload it in Spanish. It's going to be called the Conquistadors. Okay, let's get back to this. 8. 15. 16. I just went over. The good times are about to come to a fucking screeching halt. That's good enough? Stay. Parlo bonbons. 2, I need a 9. 15 is fine enough. Yeah. 16 stands on all bets. That's 16. That is not 19. That is good enough. Oh yeah.
Alright, that did not work out how I thought it was gonna.
You got fucked by the underling.
Good enough to break even. It's not losing.
We're figuring it. We're figuring it out. Alright.
11. 20. That's 14. That's 21, baby. That's breaking even, baby. 15.
Are you subscribed to Adult Swim on YouTube, Tom?
I'm not. Why?
Fucking... Because they're doing the Adult Swim online festival thing, my subscription shit's got fucking assaulted by a million planned Adult Swim videos.
Yeah. Are they having like their own version of like a... What do you call it? A con?
Yeah, like online. Just gonna show a whole bunch of inside looks and world premieres.
Are they gonna show the execution of the guy who drew over the Spike Spiegel pencil?
I don't think so.
That's unfortunate. I need a 5. I did not get 5. In fact, I lost the whole hand. I need a 6. That's fine. That's gonna be good enough. Come on, baby, come on. Ooh, you'll love to see it now. I'll be honest, I have only auto lost once. 19's good enough? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, 5.
Not really any reason not to just like spam break slash, right?
Okay, so that is 16. I get one more. And I
What'd you say?
There's no reason not to just spam break slash, right?
Auto win.
Unless you break their guard.
Back in, baby. That is. Give me a 10. Nice. Give me a 10. That's a Rough Riders roll. Thought I was looking at an auto. 14. 17? Too much. Go back. Go back. How much is that right now? That's 11 plus 1 is 12. Ooh. There's going to be too many cards here. All the 3s are here. What the hell? this is 9 plus 1, so it's 15. 16. I don't even... Why did it take it away? I definitely did not go over. I just drew like the maximum amount of cards you possibly could. Give me a 10. Okay. 13. That's fine. I won't do it back. Oh, am I still not kicked out? Oh my god. That 18's fine. Seventeen's not good enough. 21's fine. 15, I can use that. 16's not gonna be good enough. Yeah, feed me. Feed me. Ooh, 18, I think I'm fine. I was not fine. How did I lose that one?
This is a great tweet.
That is a good tweet.
It didn't happen to me. So 12 plus 18, is that going to be good enough?
That guy who makes those shitty reaction videos has to be heated. His face just used all the fucking time.
18.
Wonder how he feels about being universally mocked online.
You know what? That's the price you pay when you make shitty reaction videos.
20. 19 should be good. 19 was not good enough. It's hard to get a hit on 19 though. Stay at 20. That is 19, and that is how you win with 19. 17. Ooh. 17's like just barely good enough sometimes. Nice. We're on fucking speed strats now. Oh, fucking gorgeous. I haven't even saved in so long. 12. Ooh, that's not good. That's 13. That's 15. That's 18. Let's stay at that. Okay, cool. God, they're still not going to kick me out. 19 should be good enough. It was. I was literally one hand away. Jackpot limit. Okay, cool. It's 25 chips. I have more than the maximum will allow. Okay, let me just free chips. Wow. Okay. Literally have like 300 fucking stim packs. This game just ended. It's over. Okay.
Casino's woken up, paying attention to us. Good.
Going to make Casino burn.
of no use to us.
Casino burn. No more being. Not listening to me. Tired of being your minder.
Must be a back entrance to the kitchen. Check the main casino side corridors. Find it.
The reason I have to take control is Master set me free. Dog needs to listen to me. If you do this, we both die. Dog wants to die. Tired of you. Tired of place. Master will help us. Please let me help us. If you
This place never opened.
you're going to make casino burn. No more being.
That idiot's opened the gas valves. A single spark, or he sets off his collar. The casino's going to burn. Us, along with him. Shut off the gas valves, or that idiot'll kill us all.
Dog to sleep. He wakes up in cage, hungry. Dog wants to protect you. Always wanted to protect you.
If I remember right, this girl's really broken. She uses guns.
Guns are pretty broken.
Guns of the Patriot.
He said the word!
It's great because it just happens over and over.
Shut off the gas valves, or that idiot'll kill us all.
Always wanted to protect. The reason I have
Oh my god, it's glitching.
back in the cage. Stop what you're doing. All fire now. No!
Oh, there's another one. It's just immediately.
Shut off the gas valves, or that idiot'll kill us all.
Tired of being your minder. Tired of putting dog to sleep. He wakes up in the cage. Dog wants to protect you. Always wanted to protect you. The reason I have to take control is Master. Master set me free. Dog needs to listen to me. If you do this, we both die. Dog wants to die. Tired of you.
Super EXP up as a fucking. It's a DLC item.
To sleep. You, Master.
So I'm gonna use that.
Call me. Listen, dog can. Master? You did it. You... All I wanted was him to listen. Things here are...
You've got one of the floors reestablished. Good. Accessing the music archives now. 2 more to go. Oh, it seems the casino has uninvited guests. The villa inhabitants were pounding at the doors. Now they found a way inside. Deal with them, and don't try and leave yourself, or I'll let the caller do its work.
House in Madison.
Oh my god.
Why is it shaped like this? What's with the little pergola trellis thing?
What are these colors?
This is just...
Why is it concave?
Why is it concave?
Why is the address right there?
Only pictures of 1 bedroom and the shower. This is a personal listing. This has to be. This cannot be real.
The more I stare at this picture, it's like mentally assaulting me. I can't parse the decisions that went into making this house. It's so fucking ugly.
Like, yeah, like, this is like, someone paid money for this. There is no template home you can order that looks this shitty. Like, someone decided, I want my house to look like this. And it's just alarming. What the fuck? Okay. The outside of this house kind of looks like shit, and then you click on the inside, and I kind of vibe with it.
You are.
I like how all the inside photos are just like staged photos, though, like CGI photos, rather.
Yeah.
Inside doesn't actually look that bad.
Yeah,
Looks
the inside looks pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, the outside literally, like, just, it needs to be torn down. But the inside, I would live in this thing.
That stove shopped on?
I'm suspicious that a lot of this house is shopped on, to be honest.
What? Repair?
Like, just like, the more you look at this picture, the more wrong it looks.
All the fucking...
I don't know, because they have the 3D virtual tour. Like, this is a pretty high-quality shop job if it's all shopped on.
Most of it is a decent shop job, at least.
The first picture is 100% shopped.
I mean, they're all shopped, but, like, go to the virtual tour. Like...
What's your house budget anyway? Yeah, one.
Unclear. It depends on so many different like things that I'm not sure about.
Yeah, what is Jimmy's anything budget? He doesn't know until he's actually buying it.
I mean, I don't know what the value of the dollar is anymore, so I can't answer many questions about worth.
What would I spend? I don't know.
A lot.
If I like it, I don't know, some money. Because, like, if you go off monthly payment alone, it depends basically how much I want to fuck over my long-term savings. Because I keep my house costs, I'll be, like, pretty financially stable the rest of my life. Even if I completely shit the bed and lose most of my career. But, like, if I actually spend, a normal amount of my income on housing, then my savings won't be looking so hot. And then even if I can't afford the payment, the other issue is the down payment. I don't really want to shred like 10 years worth of savings on a house. Like, I just don't care that much about it.
Yeah, fair. Oh, that still just looks so suspicious.
It's there, it's real, it's in the 3D tour.
I know, but it doesn't look right.
I don't know if this is still a thing that people do, but yeah, Jimmy, a great way to make money used to be flipping homes. So if your first house is a cheap starter home, or even something that you can put some work into and tighten up, that will probably help cover most of the down payment for the actual house that you want to live in for the rest of your life by the time you sell it. But
Can't believe you just said the word starter home.
I mean, that's literally how my parents afforded to live in Park Ridge, so that's I can't knock the hustle.
Equity. Like, yeah, it's all equity. Like, the issue of getting into a big home now, despite my jumbo-sized income, is that I would need to write a check for like 300 grand on the spot. And it's like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah, the housing market in Madison is absolutely fucking insane right now.
Well, you could do what my parents also did with the house that we live in now, which is you get a mortgage, and then you just pay it off way ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we own our house now, which is cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of like a smaller, simpler, even, you know, needs some work house, because like I like doing stuff around like little home renovation projects.
See, it's always such a fucking gamble, because if you try to buy a house that looks like it needs work, chances are it needs a lot of work. And they're bullshitting you about how much it actually requires, but like obviously there's a good reason that, you know, people do that shit. And once again, I mean, when my parents first got a house, they bought a 2-flat in the city back when that was a thing, where like those, and literally last week my dad was showing me the houses in his old neighborhood. Now they sell for like $2.5 million, like for a fucking 2-flat in North Center Chicago, like insane money. But back in his day, you could buy a fucking 2-flat for $50,000, and it was a piece of shit. And they spent years just redoing the roof, redoing the porch, redoing everything. Like there's no part of that house that they did not redo or retouch up. And I think they got it for like $50K, and they ended up selling it for like $250K, and that got them the money to initially move into Park Ridge. So that's a thing that people do. It's real.
Also, this place is actually really big. There's so many rooms. Jesus.
You should have gotten the mega church. You could be paying off the mega church right now.
Most people who fucking buy a house that's like a starter home just get complacent and then live in that home for the rest of their lives. Like my parents.
Up in Janesville.
Dude. Look at her guns. It's fucking badass.
You can just live in a bus.
Yo, check this out. I can live on a literal island.
Wow.
Oh, this is a lot less exciting than I thought it would be.
Oh, this is like one of those little Monona fucking islands. This is a really cool spot. Very
Cool
expensive
spot.
home.
This is a
Cool
nice
spot,
house.
a cool looking house.
Yeah, I like it.
But it's shit like this. Like, I could handle the payment on this, but I would have to literally empty my savings account to pay the down payment, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah, but after you work at Google for 2 more years, you won't give a shit.
Yeah,
You have a dog.
The other point. Yeah, right. Like I can own a boat. Think about that.
Requires key.
Oh, you can be a boater? You gonna be a boater, Jimmy?
Oh, dude.
You gonna be a beautiful boater?
This is a great house.
It is super nice.
It's got a sunroom.
It will be swallowed by the sea.
Yeah,
I've
no,
always
that
just,
absolutely get flooded like yearly.
I've always wanted to just like smoke 5 cigars in a sunroom and just keep it closed.
Until you do use that.
Yeah, we do that every year at the family Christmas party. Literally that exact description. It's literally in a sunroom, and we just keep it closed.
Yeah, that's great. That's like rich people shit I could get into.
Yeah, we literally do it at my rich uncle's house. But yeah, Kyle raises a valuable point that in like 2 to 3 years it literally won't matter. You want the house with the fucking boat, buy the fucking boathouse.
You can be a beautiful boater, Jimmy. You can get a Trump flag and everything.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, honestly, as much as there's a ton of waterfront property in Madison, I don't want to be a Yeah, it honestly feels kind of dumb to buy now, just because in like 2 years my buying power will be like double.
Nice job. Oh, those electric ghosts aren't the kind of audience I like at the... Don't even know how I ended up here.
Clearly, this means Google needs to pay you even more.
I'm
That
not
would
an
be
idiot.
nice.
I'm...
Also,
and you're wearing
maybe
a
the housing
collar.
market will collapse again when everybody
Here's where...
Finally,
You know,
actually
is-
forecloses, or yeah, forecloses.
is poor in the wake of current events.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty smart to bet on there being some sort of collapse in the future. Maybe just wait till that.
Then she can make some beautiful...
Yeah, because like winter isn't here yet, and we're already spiking to 200k a day.
Yeah, dude, the dark winter is coming.
Are you ready for 4,000 daily cases in your state?
I'm ready for a miracle!
Are you ready for COVID-2?
COVID-2?
Jesus.
COVID 2.2.
This
You cannot.
February.
This house is rad.
Not going to be performing here again, that's for sure. This place is
Got so many different shapes. Look at all these shapes.
Okay, there is something these realtors are doing to these photos and like
It's
post-processing.
terrible. It's fucking terrible.
Because
I don't know
it's-
what they're doing.
They're not adding things in, like that's what the houses look like,
Almost
but
have
they're
the entirety
doing
of what I
the
need for
colors and
music
the lighting that
archives.
makes it look so fake.
Once you have the last fragment, you can thread the archives together at the main floor
Like
turn.
that second picture just looks like literally it was made in a computer.
Find the mute and deal with her. She's somewhere on this floor. Floor's buzzing with
Also, I don't think the white walls and ceilings in this house help either.
That's what I mean. It has so many shapes. Like every edge is like accented and highlighted by like a paint choice or a type of window framing, or they put a little angled wall somewhere just because they can.
All doors are locked down. Security's activated.
It's kind of it's just a visually alarming house to just look at. Very overwhelming to process the 3D space in front of you.
A wine cellar.
It has so many counters, dude.
Sinclair, where did you go?
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, what do you
Sinclair?
need count them counters for? Whatever.
God, the security system.
What do you need that much wine for?
Also true.
Live, laugh, wine.
I don't
Can't
really
wait.
like fancy wines. My favorite wine is $9.
Can't wait for Jimmy to turn into a wine mom.
You can't spell wine without win.
Total gas.
Is there a name for like the section of the ceiling that's like recessed?
Sinclair?
Sinclair, I'm trapped. Please.
Yes, but I don't know
God,
what
the
it
security
is.
systems won't let me out. They're keeping me
I
here.
feel like this house overuses those.
I saw Sprinkman Real Estate, and my brain thought that it read Sprinkler Man Real Estate.
Sprinkler Man's a sick name.
A tray ceiling.
Oh man, Saber, the low quality scan guys uploaded some more stuff.
Exciting. He doesn't stop. When will he get over it? Maybe next year.
It's been months. It's been so long.
I don't understand how he's so mad about it, but I admire his dedication.
He can't be stopped.
I'm still being recorded by the holographic system.
Oh shit. 3 garage doors.
Why not? Person, the realtor's name is Matt Cornstead.
We all pay for what we've done. I'm so sorry.
Single family. Uh-huh.
She trusted you.
Yeah, but why though?
You made it.
Huh.
Good.
Why would you design a toilet this way?
Ooh.
I'm just picturing like what happens if it starts leaking. I feel like that's a real messy problem.
I know this isn't how toilets work, but I'm just imagining the poo going up that pipe.
No.
Might as well.
Yeah, this pisses me off, dude. Fuck this bathroom.
Why is
Good
the
luck.
toilet paper thing
He's
like way
not an
off to the left, like behind? Seems poorly placed.
Oh, wait. Oh god, I'm thinking of that one Tim and Eric skit now.
Alright, not only is this house incredibly cool, but the owners have just impeccable taste, placing giant statues in the middle of their living room.
Yeah, Scott, this one.
Ew.
This is a house. What the fuck is this internal decorating, man?
Love the weird statue.
The statue directly in front of the couch?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the outside.
I love everything about this house. I love how dungeonesque it is. I love the weird material choices. I love the shapes. I love the
You have the last
just the windows in all the worst places.
Now,
This house is
the
cool.
main lobby to
I would buy
thread
this.
the
I would
V60 point
immediately buy this if I had the cash on hand.
Yeah, I love the outside. Very cool.
Shrubbery is good.
I'd be like, I'll only buy it if you let me keep the statue. It must not move from that exact position. Cursed object. I vibe with this house so hard.
Time to take out $1 million loan.
You're back. You did. I know. The sealed doors, the security. All right. I can't let him... I can't let go. I've lost him so many times. You have to promise me. All right.
Looking at the house on Street View, and it's so heavily landscaped and like covered in trees that you can't even tell there's really a house there. The
That's
only
dope.
hint is the driveway.
That owns.
It's a cool house.
Where the fuck is the mailbox? I also don't have to get mail anymore. This is even better.
If you get this house, though, then Boris is never gonna get his Porsche.
No. No, he won't. That's for sure. Alright, well, it was fun. I've confirmed there are, once again, no homes except for those that are like 5 times bigger than I actually need. Also, fun fact. There's an R flashlight. That's exactly what you expected.
Oh yeah, this post, it was crazy good.
Of course, there's people who are like really into flashlights.
The literal same spot. Universe. So it's both. It's the. Let's try speedrun it. Holy shit, I actually did it.
The holograms here kill. Hiding in... I've had enough. Enough of it. I'm coming down.
Understanding what just happened there. Am I missing something? How the fuck do I do this? Oh, I don't have to waste the perk point. Yeah, I don't even have to do that. Well, I do have to start over. But I know what to do this time. Mainly, a little bit, somewhat. game just crashed. It feels like it did.
Floor looks like it protected the guests too well. Check the suite.
Let's go.
Found the holographic moment in the fountain.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? Think you can trick me?
Way too close now. Okay, part 2. Let's start out by walking.
Alarms. What? You think this entire structure is mine? Security, weapons.
Yeah, I'm out, dude. Okay. Dead money is done. It's actually much easier DLC than I thought it was going to be. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. For some reason I got turned around. I'm leaving with so much goddamn gold. Okay. Come on, we're almost there. Yeah, sneaking out is definitely the best way to go about it. You're certain you'll never be able to go back here. Yeah, that's what makes a really good DLC.
The survivors of the Sierra Madre thought about gathering at the fountain and waiting for the courier. In the end, the caller's silence made them uneasy, and the fear of turning on each other made them hesitate and leave the goodbyes unspoken. The radio message at the fountain was enough for them, and there was no need to add another farewell on top of all they had suffered.
Freed of both Dog and the one who held Dog's leash, the other voice resumed control. First the mind, then finally, the mutant shell. His first act was to tend to the scars on the body with careful hands, slowly healing all the scars, except the ragged name torn on his chest. He briefly thought of remaining at the Sierra Madre, but it was a monument built by humans, representing something he no longer needed. He began walking west, in search of others like him. As he did, he spoke of the courier who had set him free and allowed his life to begin again.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, explored the Sierra Madre not long after he was rescued by the courier. Once he left the theater, the Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why. Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking. So, giving the Sierra Madre one last nod and a wink, he set off beyond the cloud to begin again.
Christine, her mission complete, found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You heard of the Sierra Madre Casino?
We all have. The legend, the curses.
Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead.
A city of ghosts. Beneath a blood-red cloud.
A bright, shining monument, reaching out, luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion.
A promise that you can change your fortunes. Begin again.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
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 Wait a moment. Before you go.
Nearly 4 hours of fucking game time. Holy shit. Okay, there's 37 gold bars, which is a fuck ton. Alright, cool. Now the Sierra Madre is...
Sinclair believed one's life.
I don't need to hear that. The DLC is actually really good. If they had made it impossible to take the gold out, I think it would have been even better. They just needed a little bit more playtesting. That is a personal opinion, though. Doesn't reflect anything else. But yeah, neat DLC. It's really not a bad DLC. When you're playing it for the first time and you don't know what to do, it's actually quite good. But when it's like your 15th time playing through, kind of like it loses a little bit of its luster. Okay, and now I also have combat. Oh, you're right, they gave me my stuff. It's a good thing I got this. Because this is 5. But I can put these both on. So the Vault 34 security armor, this is as high as it goes, and the Vault's, sorry. Ooh, that's a good point though. It's only 2 more. But this is so much easier to repair. I'm gonna do it like that. I feel like it took me a long time to beat those, and like in Dead Money, I don't feel like I ever was at a point where sleep ever came up once.
You're back.
Holo rifle damage. I think that's the only place you can get the automatic rifle too, am I right? Yeah, you can literally only get it from Dead Money DLC. Gunrunners don't sell it. Doesn't look like anyway.
Hey.
Oh, does she not have... She does not. She just has a shit ton of... Okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting her to not have the one thing that she usually has. Benny's suit, but for females. Okay, so the only remaining DLC... Lonesome Road. And once Lonesome Road's complete,
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
then we can complete... Yeah, sorry, once Lonesome Road is complete, then we can complete the main mission. $34 hours. Jesus Christ, what a loser. Put away the assassin suit and take out my waifu. Where'd she go? Plus 25 sneak speed, plus 25 sneak. Hell yeah. two can go in there. Can go in there as well. Don't need that. Okay, now over here, I'm gonna need to take out a bunch of shit. Let's start with the stim pack. Okay, so I have... And by the way, this right here is the exact reason why we played for so long in the Sierra Madre. That shit is over fucking powered, and I still have this many left, and I'm pretty sure I have a complimentary one as well. But we're done for tonight. Officially done did. I am level 38 and some change. Yeah, I'm like 3,000 away from leveling to 39, and then I'll be at 40 eventually. What a fucking ride this has been. Alright, I'm done. Last DLC is Lonesome Road. I have no idea how I'm going to do the final boss fight on it. I don't really want to fight him, and it kind of sucks because you have to fight him and a bunch of other guys as well. But we'll get there when we get there.